Yo, 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 what it do, what it be, y'all? It's your boy ANT coming to you with a Crash Team Racing commentary. And, so this video gonna be kind of personal. I might make it private or one day or something, but I felt like I needed to write this and record this to finally get some weights off my chest and just kind of get my own kind of closure. So I'll be having epiphanies and this and that, and I really do hope inspire someone out there to start living up to their true potential. Leave that dead end job, do what you love. But if I want other people to start living up to their true potential, like I said, I need to start living up to mine first. And in order to do that, I gotta keep it 100 with myself above all, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. So I started this channel, y'all know, after a series of unfortunate events befell me, and honestly, yeah, getting in a wreck, losing my car hurt, and even the police taking my gun, that shit hurt. But honestly, me and my ex breaking up devastated the fuck out of me. And yeah, boo hoo, motherfuckers get broken up with every day. But just let me kind of break it down to y'all real quick. So I'm 23 right now. I literally been in love with this girl since I was like 16, 17, around sophomore year in high school type shit. And to keep it all the way 100, I I don't even know what really love is, but this girl, closest thing I ever been to it, like for real, for real. I've only had two legitimate relationships in my life, and that's kind of like a side effect of being raised as Jehovah's Witness, being taught like you date to marry type shit. So I mean, we can get into that in another video, but anyways, uh I be trying to tell people, like, it's like that Kanye bar. We was never really meant to be. We kind of just happened. And just like the song name, love knocked me the fuck out. Like, uh, I'm kind of cursed with this vivid memory where, like, flashbacks don't even like be flashes. It's like I'm there reliving that specific moment, almost like daydreaming. But it's just ridiculous how I can recall specific events or moments. It fucks with me sometimes. So anyways, I was in love with this girl, and at first we were polar opposites. She was a gorgeous upperclassman, and all throughout high school I looked like a human version of Ludicolo. But the first day of our business class together, it was like fate or something, because you know how on first days of school or class, teachers always do those icebreaker warm-ups. Well, this teacher had a paper, and it had a series of questions, and one of them was, what's one thing you want to see in your lifetime? And I was just thinking out loud and said something like, I want to see the Broncos win the Super Bowl or something. And she's sitting like a couple seats down from me, and she just looks up at me with this gorgeous smile, big, beautiful blue eyes, and she just tells me, oh, like, that's a good one, or I'm gonna have to take that, or some shit like that. I just remember seeing her and thinking, wow, this is that love at first sight shit everybody be talking about. Like, so after that, we had assigned seats, and of course she got assigned away from me, but I was trying to do anything and everything to get to know shorty. So eventually I finagled my way into working at the school store with her and some other fuckboy. We was on the same shift or whatever. And eventually I got her number and worked up the courage to type what I wanted to say to her. And my homie Lenny actually sent the message from my phone because I was too nervous. No cap, no gown. And no cap, no gown, she shot me the fuck down. But I still kept at it. Still was nice. Fought my way the fuck out the friend zone. And it just wasn't meant to be. She didn't like me. I started to smoke weed. And she dumped me for the homecoming king, which, she always had a crush on type shit. Whatever. Fast forward some years, we start talking up again. We start clicking like that. Like hella vibing. Like it was just like nothing that would ever happen between us type shit. Like, we was just vibing. And a little backstory about me, like, since a youngin', I do not spend the night at nobody's house. Nowhere but my house. I'm blessed with family who will come and get me from wherever, bring me home. And whenever, like, me and Shorty started getting serious again, like, my mama was actually scared I was, like, starting to move out or something, because I was literally at her house every night. Every night I was kicking it with her, all my free time. Literally with her, never home, barely home. Like, when I was home, I was with her, too. So it was just, like, oh, it was dope as fuck. Never really, like, had some shit like that, you know? So, but I kind of just have to accept the fact that I wasn't and will never be good enough for her. And the fact that, like, she accused me of cheating on her while I'm literally laying in the bed next to her, and, like, she, like, thought I was just texting some girl and shit. Like, I literally told her, like, go through my phone, all that shit, whatever. And fucking, she basically called me a thief over, like, a quarter of weed. And it's just like, weed is just like, it's a plant. Me and my homie smoke this shit every day. Like, it's nothing. Like, I don't know. Just, there's some shit as a man, like, you just don't like being called, like, bitch, pussy, coward, and, you know, thief, or, you know, something dishonorable, you know. And that shit, you know, when someone you really fucking fuck with and care about is sitting there accusing you and this and that of being something you're not. Like, you can't even comprehend why they're upset. It's crazy, you know. To this day, I can't even fathom, like, why took it so personally. Like, we didn't smoke every day together type shit. Like, it was just literally just some weed. But oh well, like that, and then the fact that she called me literally a cheater, and then not even 2 months after she broke up with me right before her birthday. She broke up with me right before her birthday type shit. We had plans to go gamble. I've never been to, like, a gambling place. I never gambled before, so we was gonna go to this place called Blackhawk in Colorado, gambling place, whatever. Less than, like, maybe a week before her birthday, she was just like, it's not working out, kind of, if we go on this trip, it would just be harder to break up, so it's done, and you're kind of uninvited. So it's just, yeah. And then she had a new nigga not even 2 months after we broke up, and that will forever just, like, it just will stain the memory of a woman I really started to plan, like, my future out with. Like, I really was feeling her like that, to where, okay, like, I'm gonna really start, like, getting my grown shit together and start doing some shit, cause, like, I wanna make this girl my wife one day type shit. Even though, like, we kind of had differing opinions on kids, whatever, like, was whatever. I was really down to make this shit work, but she was just, I'm sitting there crying, telling her how much I want her and shit, and how much I want to be with her, and I could change this and that, and she's sitting there giving me every excuse on why she can't be with me, and, you know, she got this and that going on, and she probably wasn't even tripping because she already had Buddy on the side. And it's just all them tears and all them emotions wasted on someone who really ain't even see me at my peak. She see me at a plateau, and I really had envisioned my peak with her, and now I know in my heart it just wasn't meant to be. And to me, that's crazy as fuck. Tragic as fuck. So now I'm working on my way up from the bottom of the bottom. Not, matter of fact, no, fuck all that. Like Oba Roland said, I ain't never seen the bottom, but I'm just now getting started, bitch. But nah, I truly do wish Shorty the best in all her future endeavors. If you watching this, I love you. For real, from the bottom of my heart. I'm sorry shit turned out the way I did. I'm sorry I didn't love you the way I wanted to show you eventually, or the way you wanted me to. And, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So it's whatever. Sorry I blocked you on everything, but it's probably for the best. I mean, obviously you moved on, and obviously I need to too. I need to accept that there's nothing between us anymore. And due to the fact that I'll always have feelings for you because you're my first love, I needed to cut all ties, and for the first time in a while, let myself be happy and try and go find someone who loves me for me and shit like that, you know. I told you if you ever need me, I got you. You got me on Twitter. That's the only thing I really ain't block you on. So I guess you'll figure that out one day, or you'll watch this video. If you watch this video, I'll be wow. That'd be crazy if you watching this. But yeah. Thanks for watching, y'all. It's been your boy ANT. Let me know in the comments or something if y'all have ever had like a situation that you knew you couldn't get the closure that you know you were gonna want out of it. You know, you knew you had to just deal with some shit on your own, talk your way through it, because no one else really knew what the fuck you were going through. So yeah, like I said, it's been your boy ANT, the Elevated Gamer, aka the Above Average Gamer. Yeah, aka the Elevated Gamer, all that shit. Be safe out there, y'all. Don't get smoked. Leave a like. I mean, y'all can leave a dislike. I dislike this sappy ass shit too, but like I said, it's something I felt like I needed to do. But yeah, subscribe. I got more dope content, upbeat content coming up. Ring the damn bell so you don't miss none of it. Got all the notifications. And yeah, like I said, be safe. Don't get smoked. I'm out, y'all. Peace.
I can't believe you beat me! I never lose! How embarrassing! I'll be the laughingstock of all Gasmoxia! Fine! Your miserable planet stays gushy and green! At least you still haven't gathered all my time relics! Until you've collected all of those and race me again, you'll never be able to claim you are the fastest! This won't be the last time you'll face nitrous oxide! We will meet again!